Page 61, this is number 3 at the top of the page, just another exercise or a little thing to read, just reading music. I'll look it over, it's 2 lines long. Treble bass clef, 1 flat in the key signature, so it's either in the key of F major or D minor. If I look at the end, it's here, it's in D minor. Do the scales in arpeggios for both though, F major and D minor. And 3/4 time signature, we got pedal on this, so we have to deal with pedal also. 1 hand at a time at first. Right hand is similar to a D minor scale, we're just not going all the way up. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, and then you do it again. Okay, again, I like a fingering that lets me connect things. So I would like to prepare measure 5 here. I don't want to be here on the second finger because that's a stretch. I want some other finger on that note. So at measure 3, rather than 2, I'm going to stretch up and use 4. This way I can reach measure 5 more easily. So again at the beginning, 2, 3, and 4. And then I can reach down. The left hand, broken chords. 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord. This is fun. Second line is 5/7 chord. Just primary chords. Then I put them together. And here, and 4 chord, 1. Get the idea? So I put the hands together, and then I'll go back over it slowly and get rid of the hesitations. And then I'll think about the articulation, and this is pretty connected. Lift up. It's the end of a phrase, lift up. Like taking a breath. Otherwise, yeah, I'm connecting it. The left hand, I'm connecting all the way. Yeah. Then the dynamics. Moderately loud, you go up to loud. Here, stay, now come back down. Come back down a little bit. You know, how much you come down, it doesn't say, it's up to you. But on measure 5, I'm probably going to be moderately loud again like I was at the first line. At the end, you can, at the end, because it's the end, you can, if you want to come down moderately soft, because it's the end. Yeah, whatever. Even slow down a little bit if you want. It's interpreting the music. If it's classical music, it's kind of dangerous to slow down if it doesn't say anything, because sometimes the composers want you to do what they're, and if they wanted you to slow down or thought it was okay, they'd put it in. And so that's it. In Beethoven's music, if it doesn't say slow down, don't slow down. Yeah. Play it as it's written. Then the speed. Well, it's I call it allegretto. You can call it that. How fast can you do these eighth notes evenly? 1, 2, somewhere in there. And then, of course, they've added pedal. So we can add pedal into this mess and see what we get. I always do pedal at the end. I want to make sure I got the hands and fingers working correctly and I can hear what it sounds like. So when I add pedal, I hear the difference in the sound and I need to know why I'm using pedal. It's going to be lag pedal. I'm going to put the note down first and then put the pedal down. I want to start the sound before I release the overtones. Right there. And when I change the pedal, it's after I play the note, so it overlaps it just a little bit. At the end of the line, it's the end of a phrase, so I'm going to lift the pedal up with the hand. So I get just a speck of silence. And then in the second line, in measure 6, it's down, but I want to connect this. I want all that connected. So I'm going to release the pedal right after I play the notes in measure 7. Right there. Right after I play those notes, I release it. At the end, everything comes up together. Now, the question is, why are we pedaling here? You don't need pedal on this. And the idea, I think what they're after is we're going to add color overtones to the longer notes, because that's one of the reasons we use, because an A second measure by itself, but with pedal, you hear other things. And that's sort of what I think they're after here. Also, they're keeping all the left-hand notes sounding. Otherwise, although you can finger pedal it, you can hold them down with the fingers, but then you're not connecting it here. And that's sort of what they're doing here. I don't know exactly why they want you to use pedal, but those are a couple of excuses to use it. We're going to color the long notes, and we're also going to sustain this broken chord. The harmony, you can hear them all. If that's what they want, that's what they want. I don't care. Sounds fine to me without it, but okay. And that's the pedal that I would do. That would be my attempt at it for now. If I played it 10 times more, I'm sure I would probably play it 10 different ways. I play by feel. It's however I feel it. Remember the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to feel each beat if you need to. 1, 2, 3. Just so you can make sure those eighth notes are even. There is a note here to transpose this to E minor. Well, we're in D minor. We go up one whole step to E minor. We're there. E minor is relative to G major. G major has one sharp. E minor is, we just play one sharp. Instead of one flat, we got one sharp. And instead of here, we're here. The F sharp becomes part of the position. Basically, I'm playing the same fingers. I'm just in this position instead of this position. Here. And for the chords, well, you have a one chord in, what did I say? E minor, we are one chord. The 4 chord. 5/7 chord. Harmonic minor. So you just do that. Change the fingering a little bit, but that's the idea. Take it to any other key. Since the left hand's just playing broken chord, primary chords, whatever key you're in, that's what you're going to do. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics, just notes and rhythms. I'm not going to do the pedal because you hear the notes better without the pedal. And the pedal is simple enough. I think you can understand it, I hope. I'll give us 3 counts. 1, ready, and go, and.